Paul here. Hello everyone. Welcome if it's your first time coming here, and thanks again if you're a subscriber. Right, just quickly following on from the last project, I wasn't overly happy with the mushroom pot, so that was Friday night. So yesterday, which was Saturday, I came back out in the workshop, cut another piece of wood off from the same material, and decided to have another go. This time I've got something, hopefully, which I think is a lot better. Fits nice and snug, probably a little bit too tight. There's a chunk there from a knot which I was just literally finishing the top surface off here, and it just caught and flung out, but in actual fact I think it actually quite adds to the whole thing, so really pleased with that. A lot better than the previous one. I've done a lot thinner stem, just drilled straight through with a forcing a bit. The wall at the top there is fairly thin, not sure how thin it actually gets down to. Little bits of tear out, but I can't remember what I finished that to, probably 320, maybe 400 at the most, but really pleased with it. Haven't got a clue what wood it is. Somebody did actually suggest on Facebook that it might have been apple, but haven't got a clue. So today, Sunday, best day to get out in the workshop. Sunday morning, everybody's in bed, nobody gets out of bed before lunchtime, so had plenty of time. I posted a picture on woodchuckers first thing this morning. A couple of pieces of wood I picked up in the woods over here up in Cumbria or Northumbria, and wasn't sure what they were. The last little bit what I did today, I actually turned it down. It actually got quite a few cracks through to it, so the first thing I did was just made a little pointed thing to go over my pointed live centre, because it's a real pain having the point when you just want to put something soft onto your piece of work to hold it steady. So that fits on there a treat. It's still not perfect, but it does the job. It wobbles about a bit, but at least gets the pressure on your work and just helps hold it in place. So from there, then with the leftover bit, by the time I actually took it down a fair bit, still a fair few cracks on it. It was very brittle again, tear outs ever so easily. So again, I posted on woodchuckers earlier, made this little, I don't know, would you call it a goblet, cup, I'm not sure, mini goblet. Really pleased with it. It's the top here is really thin. The walls there, I mean, it almost comes up to a point there. Odd little bit of tear out on the top. Just love the way the grain, it's probably where you can actually see that, don't know where, love the way the grain is sort of like all off centered on the center there. And again, you can probably see it from the bottom there. And as you can see from the bottom, really rough. Dimensions wise, I think it's about 4 inches, about 150 mil high. The cup itself, it's 50 mil wide, and from probably about the base point there of the stem to the top of the cup is 50 mil again. The base itself is literally probably about 33, I think I mentioned it, about 33 mil round, so really pleased with that. My first go at anything like that, and it's come out an absolute treat. And I've actually sanded that to 400. I think any marks that I can actually see on here, I don't think there's so much tool marks. I think they're from my initial rough sandpaper. I've got a whole roll of 80 grit, which I've had years basically put on a hand sander, and so I just tend to go over the work with that first. So I've got a feeling that actually helps put some. It actually probably puts more marks in than what the tools do. So I'll have to certainly look at going a bit lighter on that in the future to sand things out. But really pleased. So again, this must be 2 or 3 videos this week. Really pleased with everything I've done this week. And again, this is just your first time. I do regularly do stuff, pick up scraps of timber here, there and everywhere, and certainly please do subscribe. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you very much again. Please do hit the like button. Please do put some comments back, because it's the way I'm going to be learning to do things better. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.